usually don't drive a school bus around these roads because school buses are much more difficult to drive than a typical four-wheel drive truck. But today we're going to take you all on a school bus because there's no room for you in one truck.
This still makes me nervous.
Now we're on a very narrow rural road, but we're actually still in the city of Franklin limits. We're looking for the pack to see if it's snow or if it's ice. If it's ice, it's very difficult for a bus. One of the questions we often get from parents is, I've been able to get out, why haven't you opened schools? Well, it's because it's the big picture. There are a lot of rural areas that we serve. It's also about buses. It's a different type vehicle than the ordinary car. Sometimes with braking, you can feel that lock a little bit, that little bit of a slide. The problem is with a long bus, with an 84-passenger bus, by the time you feel that slip, it's probably a little bit too late. Coming to a stop on a slope at a bus stop, we may be able to start at the bottom and get that vehicle up to the top, but when you stop in the middle to make a pickup and then start spinning your wheels and go backwards a little bit, that's just crazy. We really evaluate a number of things in making decisions for schools. First is buses and whether they can safely pick up the students. Second is, can our campuses physically handle it in the parking lots and the drives? Is it safe to walk? Is it safe to park? Are we going to have a mess actually on the exterior of our campuses? A third thing we evaluate through our maintenance department is, are our facilities ready? Have we had issues with our HVAC systems? Is water working? Are the fire water systems working?
So we're driving through several subdivisions now, and you can see where it's spotty. Honestly, some things are dry, and then you hit the curb and there's snow and ice again.
We can go on some main roads and we're safe, but to run the full route is pretty risky.
Wow. Are you seeing
it's bad.
How covered it is?
Yeah. If we have some roadways where a bus might be able to go, it may still not be safe for students to stand on ice waiting for a bus to come while other cars are going by. Today, I would not have my children riding from certain neighborhoods on the bus.
I'm Special Agent Dennis Fetting with Homeland Security Investigations. We investigate crimes on the internet. I want to keep you and your child safe from digital dangers. Another huge issue that's affecting the children in our schools is the issue of cyberbullying. So to define cyberbullying is basically classic bullying but using technology. And so it is everything from posting of mean or hateful things, gossip, fight videos, could even be the photoshopping of pictures to make children look like something that they're not, inappropriate screen names. Our children are now living in an environment where they are being bullied at school, and the same kids that are bullying them at school are then bullying them online. And so it becomes a 24/7 cycle where they can't escape the bullying. It transmits to a much wider audience. So something that used to be localized to a high school or to a middle school now reaches other schools within the county, other states, and if something is interesting enough, worldwide. And so our children feel a lot of pressure, and it really affects kids that are suffering from other aggravating factors in their lives. Very heavy stuff is happening online in regards to cyberbullying. For more information about cyberbullying, visit stopbullying.gov.
This is an after-school club, and it's a First LEGO League competitive robotics team. It's First LEGO League. It's an international competition.
At the robotics competition, we were competing not only just with robots, but also with our innovative designs, and a main part of it was trying to come up with innovative solutions to different problems.
They're each year given a scientific real-world problem that they have to research and come up with a solution for.
We researched the problem of conserving water, and so we found out that how much water comes off of the roof in the rainstorm, and we thought we could take advantage of that.
People use too much filtered water on their lawns, landscaping, gardens, and so we wanted to help conserve water.
We just went to regionals, which is like a Middle Tennessee sort of competition, and so we moved on to a competition where competitors from all over the state of Tennessee come together to the competition.
I was very happy because I know me and my team have put in a lot of hard work.
Personally, I'm very happy, and I'm sure the team is too. While it is a lot of work, we have a whole lot of fun doing it.
As a team, they were complimented over and over again at the competition for being polite, for being professional, and for having a lot of team spirit.
I'm interested in robotics, so this is considered fun for me.
Oh, I love it. It's amazing. Just being able to work together with the team and just being able to do all these activities, it's a whole lot of fun.
I'm Special Agent Dennis Fetting with Homeland Security Investigations. We investigate crimes on the internet. I want to keep you and your child safe from digital dangers. Parents, if you feel that your child is being cyberbullied, there are several important steps that you need to take. First thing that you need to do is to shut down those accounts and reinitiate new accounts. Block the people that were cyberbullying your child and save the evidence. So that means taking screenshots of photos and texts and things that are being sent, recording usernames, recording email addresses and phone numbers. Another way to combat this is to not engage with the bullies. So that means you need to disconnect from them, do not go back and forth in messages and videos. If the bullying is happening within the schools and within the cyberbullying realm, it's important to talk to school counselors, school administrators. Williamson County is uniquely equipped in the state of Tennessee with the Be Nice campaign. They have their own hotline, anonymous hotline for anti-bullying, their own call-in line for anti-bullying so that parents can make school administrators and school officials aware. There are statutes in the state code where you can let your state and local law enforcement know that your child is being harassed or threatened. So the key to that is it's got to be repetitive in nature, threatening in nature, but just realize that there are resources for parents and students. You can talk to counselors, you can talk to law enforcement officials. You can save that evidence, provide it to those people so that steps can be taken to protect you and your children. For more information about cyberbullying, visit stopbullying.gov.